So, taking my hooker shoes to the gas station. These are shoes that I was wearing when my mama said, "You look like a hooker on the straw." On the straw. Oh, when I get back, I'm gonna show you my socks. My homeboy Dan from AA got me. Now it's so crazy that he got me these socks, and I had I like ads or commercial. I have been seeing the commercial about it. They for men though, but I like. Uh, oh, I like those socks. I want to try them socks, but I hadn't got around to looking them up. But they bomb ass socks. They actually and then I'm testing them out too with the heels. They feel soft and cool and nice soft on my feet. And it's cool out here, so nice little sock to do versus have my toes all out. The day. Make my process a little easier. Tell you something, heels ain't no joke. You get them bitches too high, you working the hell out of a calf, okay? Shoot, like I see, what was it? Yeah, so she must have been a ballerina in another life. The arch on them ones was so high. People who wore them ones, like I be thinking like the ones that I've been having be high. Be like, them right there, them are no go for me. Them is a girl if you don't sit them is if I'm just being cute at the house, sitting on the couch or in the bed. Okay, them is shit. We just gonna be cute in that shit. That shit was so damn high. I was looking at her like, I don't know how she do it in them. Yeah, man. That's something I can't do. These gotta let y'all see from the back. See, I had a heel in. Okay, they got higher than this. That's a dope. You see, I'm walking a nice little distance. So this is, I didn't already walk at least a city block. It means we still got another block to go to get to the gas station. And then it's 2 more back. It's like walking a mile in my shoes. This is like when I say that, walk a mile in my shoes. Like, is that yours? I'm not even going to walk out in my shoes. Hell no, my calf is going to be like, what do you think you're doing? That's your damn hand. You think I'm going to make it a whole mile in these motherfuckers? These bitches are. And step on their feet. So my foot is like, you got your damn. But this is bitter light here. You can see. And they got the army fatigue on them. So, army fatigue heel look like a hooker shoe is beyond my understanding. But remember, my parents are slow. They slow, but they had intelligent children. So I just happen to be the most intelligent one. I don't like to boast and brag. I don't. I just call it how I see it. That's just being honest. And it's because of how I am. I'm observant. So, think about it. I came up in a big family. Like, it was always nothing in the house. You know what I'm saying? Not the people that weren't even her children. Her relatives that lived there. And all that kind of shit. And so, if you're an observant person, you're seeing how people act, how people move, and all this different stuff. Like, you're paying attention. And so, if just say you, whatever you sampling or stuff you trying, like, I don't know not to do that. If you took it and went and got, this is just an example. Something white, like, you looking for some milk for your cereal. So just say you associate something white, and then they got laundry detergent that's white. And then in your bright mind at first, so you'll say, well, I could try the laundry detergent because it's white like the milk. Put it in my cereal. Let's see how that tastes. And you said, I know not to do the dumb shit like that. Like, shit, that shit got that person sick. Or whatever, like, even whatever type of crimes. Like, crime shit. Like, if I see a motherfucker, don't do that one. You might get caught. I watch crime shows, like, that shit can help you in life, like, if that's what, you know what I'm saying, bank robbers get caught in the end, or they dab in the bank, so it's like, okay, ain't no point in doing that, because that's how it's gonna turn out. So I just, like, when I watch shit, I don't watch shit to pass time, I watch shit to get something out of it, okay? And I'm looking cute too, like a hooker on the show. So my mom, say, per my mom. So hopefully somebody with some money pick me up, not a broke nigga. Since I'm a hooker on the show, you know what I'm saying? What see this baby doing? You come here. You hearing this gas station music? We the same sign. Me and Taylor Swift. Only difference in me and her is her parents smarter. They pimping her out better. Where she gets to enjoy her money and my family just steals it.
Chillbox fans, are you signed up for Chillbox Rewards? It's the coolest
yep.
way to save. Members
Story of my life.
Every day, plus exclusive deals and giveaways all year long. Sign up today by downloading the Chillbox Rewards app and start stacking your savings. Chillbox Rewards. It's chill to be rewarded.
But that's the world we live in. Parents see their children as a product. A product. Or even having one. A bitch you get pregnant to get a place to stay. Housing. Food stamps. Benefits. But see that, but then that's the other upside down with the world. Like they wonder why don't nobody want to have no baby. Bitch, cause it's expensive. This shit ain't free.
Front door open.
It's like how you thought that it was supposed to go down. Y'all snatching all the money, ain't helping nobody. What the kid gonna eat? Dirt and live? It ain't gonna happen. So your little projects y'all be coming up with, it's like, you know what I'm saying? People spite their face to make their case, and you screwed yourself. Like, hey. But they really didn't screw themselves this time, because, like, nah, these generations, they like, fuck them kids because we can't even afford them. Even if they wanted to have a baby for benefits, they ain't doing it. Because guess what? Y'all done already showed them y'all just take some shit away, and then they'll be stuck with the baby. So they ain't gonna have one to be stuck with a baby. Everybody first plan is plan B. First plan, plan B. That's what happens when you fuck over people so much. That's the same thing, like repetitive, being repetitive, doing the same shit, expecting a different result. No, these motherfuckers like, how about I don't have none? Then I can't get screwed. I fend for myself. Oop, that needs to be refilled. That needs to be refilled. But think about that. I gotta get some of these extras in. It's supposed to be just 4. But think about that. So these kids like, you ain't about to leave me with a baby. Cause y'all want to be greedy with the money. Be greedy, have all the money, and I have to just figure me out. Not about to have to figure me out with a kid. But remember, it's men running this shit with a stupid bitch behind. And see, he got rid of all the women that would have bagged up his bullshit. And he stuck with a foreign lady that just, a mail order bride. They don't call him that no more because we got, we all deep into the internet now. But that's what it is. Like, if you look up back in the day, that's what she is, a mail order bride. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's why she had that kid. Like, shit, you ain't about to fuck me over. I'm gonna have this baby, and y'all better figure it out. I don't know how y'all figure it. I'm not from here. I ain't from here. Y'all gotta figure that part out. You said smile at the camera and just be smiling and read these lines. It's like a script. This around the country, and I love it, and it's sweet. Clap, everybody, like a robot. But that's what we signed up. When we was the ones that made it, all our daddy nuts said, we decided our fate at that point. You had 9 months to decide if this was shit you want to get into. Okay? For most part.
Front door open.
Because we just going off average pregnancy. Okay? You had 9 months to decide if this some shit you want to get into. Because when judgment day come, you got to come out that pussy. You can't stay in there forever. You got to come out that pussy when judgment day. It's like, come on. Come on. You've been up in her long enough. Enjoying not doing nothing. She doing most of the work. Come on. Get on up out of there. Get up out that pussy. Oh, you don't want to come out? We'll cut you out. We'll cut you out that motherfucker. Okay, that's how I go. We'll cut you right up out there. You coming out, whatever way it go. And you gonna get to work. However we work you. That's what. Everybody look at this. We are a government project. So we could kick and scream about how they acting behind. We're gonna FC. Wow. They ain't gotta give you shit. They'll zit and bust your head right open on the couch. You talking about some bring out the files. And you ain't gonna be saying, you ain't gonna get to say bring out the files no more. Cause they're gonna be to shock your damn brain so hard you dead. They gonna be like, go send an ambulance. That's why I don't fuck with these people like that. They showed me that day ain't nobody be fucked up. When I went to the emergency room, when I went to the emergency room, and the motherfuckers kept me for 10 days. Hey, babe. All right, yeah. There you go. You get it? Okay. Okay. 411. That's 4. I should have straightened them out. My apologies. I usually do. I don't have no change. I don't have no change, so there's a whole nother dollar. Yeah. I thought I had some change down in my purse. I don't. I did say I want to get some chocolate, but I ain't gonna get it. Thank you. They don't have like, remember you used to get like a small piece of chocolate. You pay 75 cents and get a candy bar. I can't even get a candy bar. All right, I'm getting out of here. Those were the days. See you later, baby. Bye. Those were the days. I could have got a candy bar for 50 cents. Oh, but I do got a what's the name? This lady gave me some of those. It'll go great with a coffee though. She gave me some of those the donuts, they like the dippers, like the donuts that'll go that you can dip in the coffee. See, now I gotta stroll, take my stroll back. Hey, everybody. Take my stroll back to the yeah, so we just all a government project. And it's like, okay. They don't care, like, for real. To get into, like, far as working, you gotta be inhumane to get the job. Like, people don't realize that part about working for the government directly, like, sign, application type shit. You have to be inhumane to actually work for the government. We all work for the government because we were bored. That's it. That's it. As soon as you're born, you're working for the government. People don't realize that. I came to realize that for myself. And then I teach my son the same thing. So yeah, so the real easy way, suicide is really the easy way out. I'm not saying that I recommend that or anything like that. I'm saying dealing with it. So suicide, yes, that's the easiest way here. Now, when it comes to that, there are multiple ways of committing that sort of act. Because, like they say, you want it the easy way or you want it the hard way. Getting, caught up on drugs or something like that, or drinking alcohol, because alcohol will cause cirrhosis of the liver, so that's an easy way. Well, it's not an easy way, it's a slow death, slow and painful one actually. So if you want to go that way, you can do the alcohol, or like the gun is you put up under your chin. That's the what's y'all like But show could happen that way. You know what I'm saying? Or you could find run in front of a car, but you better hope that car is going super fast where you ain't gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? You better make sure it's going so fast where you ain't gonna make it. It's gonna tear you all the way up into pieces where they can't put you back together. Cause then, yeah, I see people that survived the car crash. So you know what I'm saying? You think that might be your best bet, and then look at you now. You know what I'm saying? You done made it and you paralyzed. So you know, like my thing is, it's just like I have always, unlike other people, so I could never work directly for the government. I work for the government just because I was born. Directly for, no, because I'm humane. I'm too humane to even work for them. So, to even apply for the job like that. So, anyway. So, it's a multiple ways you could kill yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could probably Google that shit. You know what I'm saying? But then it might be like, you're going to probably be on some type of watch list. You know what I'm saying? Because if you think about that, if you are, this is how they see you, as a cash cow. Well, the mamas is more so the cash cow. You know what I'm saying? And the cows is the kids, them cash kids. It's the mama the cash cow. And she make cash kids. So you they money. So if they have decided, you know, what they plan to do, you know what I'm saying? So what your place is gonna be here. And they see you like, oh, this nigga trying to get up out of here. They gonna make a way where you ain't gonna be able to do that shit. Okay, they're not gonna let you go out that way. You know, like that's some type of shit. Like you gotta be real slick and sly and have been here a while to get to that, or you gotta be like early in the game where, you know what I'm saying, you like you just saw enough soon. It's like kids see enough a lot early too. You know what I'm saying? Teenagers or even like single digit kids. I was bullied as a kid. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't understand bullying. I didn't understand bullying when I was being bullied, to be honest. It was like, these people is weird as fuck, like over the dumbest shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, my hair, like, example, my hair was really short as a kid. So it wouldn't be able to be noticed that it was so short. I wore my hair like in a little tiny ponytails because it's so short. But I went to the beauty supply and bought a few scrunchies. So they like different color scrunchies, but I put so many. So they made like the ball of the look of a bun. Just think about a person that wear a bun. That's their hair. Like mine was scrunchy in a tiny bit of hair. Okay, so the bun was scrunchies. So, but the kids would take my little scrunchies and pull it off like ha 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 ha. It was just like, where they get these weird kids from? You know what I'm saying? That was how my mind thought. Like, these are some weird ass kids that these parents that had. You know what I'm saying? Because of their behavior. And man, I come from a big family already. You know what? I'm crossing early. But by the time I get to that end, that shit will be changed. So I'm crossing early. In the back behind the car. So I came up with people already in the house. We are not stair steppers, but there's gaps in our age. I can say when it comes to my dad's children. Kelly's 77, Clinique and Cleve 78, I'm 80, Shaida is 84, Chanel's 87. But I came here with other siblings. I had older sisters and brothers already. that I came here with. So I came and then it was they were here already. So you know what I'm saying? So I've been around by a lot of people already. And so like these kids behaving like this is like, what type of place did they come from? You know, I'm always around people all the time. Now I can't remember like my family being actual bullies at the house. I can't remember that as a kid. It could have happened as a kid. I remember us fighting about stuff. But bullying, I don't remember that in the household where it was like, where it was recognizable. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I didn't even understand bullying at that time. It was like, these kids is some weird ass kids. Like, you pulling my scrunchie off for what? Like, what are you getting out of having my scrunchie with my DNA and my sweat and all of that in the hair thing? Like, I didn't understand, like, why they behaved the way they did. So it really did, like, stuff that would bother other people, it never bothered me because I didn't even understand it. I didn't even understand. I don't even understand. Like, even today, I am 45 and I still be looking at people like, I don't even understand why they act like that. I don't even, and then I had to get to a place inside where if you spend your whole life trying to understand like why somebody is doing something, why somebody acting that way, you're gonna waste away your life trying to figure out somebody else. So I had to come to grips with that. Like, girl, fuck it. So that's because they stupid. And I just wrapped it up to that. And they may not even be stupid. They may be ignorant to something. But I just decided, like, that's just a stupid motherfucker. Because I'm smart. I decided that they were stupid. Because I'm smart. And I couldn't figure out, okay, like, these motherfuckers is dumb as hell. Like, gotta be dumb as hell. Like, this shit they doing is stupid to the motherfucker. To me, it was stupid. Because I'm smart. I'm like, this shit is stupid as hell. They keep doing this stupid shit. And then we could even talk about me. Well, I did dumb shit on purpose. I knew it was stupid. It wasn't like I didn't know the shit was stupid. I knew it was stupid. But when I was doing stupid shit, I didn't care that I was doing stupid shit. I didn't care. Like, okay, this shit I know was stupid. So what? We'll see how it turned out. Might turn out good, turn out bad. I don't give a fuck. Either way, I didn't give a fuck. Whether it turned out good, whether it turned out bad. It didn't matter. But, you know, eventually shit started mattering. Now when I first met her, I was down in the dumps, cause my pumps in the bunk jumped down with some